Hey there, guys. It's John here, and I just wanted to talk to you guys really quick about Spider-Man. Brand new day. So it just came out. I saw it the first night with my wife at the movies, and we saw it front row. So we were looking straight up while watching the standard version, and she was not a big fan of that, and neither was I. But it was either watch it like that or go home. And obviously we weren't going home, so we watched it and I really liked it. And then I wanted to watch it one more time, but I wanted to see it in 3D and perfect viewing. So I went and saw it by myself, perfect viewing, dead center, right in the middle, and in 3D. And oh dude, perfect. But I just want to talk about it while I'm here and see what you guys thought about it. So first things first, I want to talk about the performances, and spoiler alert, right now we're going to talk about it. If you haven't seen it, then you should probably go see it, but there is going to be some spoilers here. But I do want to talk about the performances. I thought Tom Holland, Zendaya, I thought they all did a great job. I did really love Black Widow. I thought she did really good too. However, I thought my favorite actor was Jon Bernthal, the Punisher. He brought like a comedy to Spider-Man. I can't think another time that I've laughed so hard at a Spider-Man movie before now. He was just so funny and just so good at what he does, and it was like another side of the Punisher we haven't really seen. As the Punisher, he's supposed to be real dark and kind of mean and kind of serious, because his whole story is dark and just not very good. Obviously, if you haven't seen him, he ends up, just going down a dark path. I don't want to spoil his story for you, but he brought a really good comedy twist to Spider-Man, which I really appreciated. And Jon Bernthal really just sells him so good, and I just wanted to point that out. I did love the action. The whole time I was thinking to myself, like, obviously I know Peter Parker works like a normal job, like a pizza delivery dude, and like he's not making millions of dollars, but I was like, how is he affording all of this spiderweb technology? Like, I know like he doesn't have like Iron Man and everything, like Tony Stark technology, but like I was like, how is he affording all of this? I was just curious, and it does kind of set up Doomsday towards the end, the end scene credit. The spider tracker shows Spider-Man not in New York or on Earth anymore. It shows him up in space. I'm assuming he's probably up on the moon waiting for Dr. Doom. And so that's going to be very interesting. I love how it set it up. It said Spider-Man's going to return. Cool. I love it. I was always very curious at the end if Ned actually knew who Peter Parker was with just the handshake, because Zendaya didn't really know by the kiss, and she just kind of, not being rude or nothing, she just said that, hey, I don't really know you, I don't remember you. And however, the handshake with Ned, he actually knew. And so maybe Ned did remember, maybe he didn't, I don't know. I'm very curious to see where they end up going with that the next movie, if he actually did remember or not. Also, I did love the Hulk. I thought the Hulk did a very good job with Bruce Banner, and I'll be very curious to see if they put him out on the water raft like they did the Red Hulk, or what they're going to do with the Hulk. I'm assuming he'll be back for Doomsday, but I really don't know. We really don't know until it comes out, but maybe not. But I did like his performance. I really love Jean Grey. At first it really shows her as the villain, And then obviously she sees, you know, what's going on in Spider-Man's head, and she has that conversation with Aunt May and totally changes her perspective on Spider-Man and how he lost someone that he really loved, just like Jean Grey lost her sister, and how Damage Control really is the villain of this entire thing. I thought that was so cool. And I don't know, I thought it was one of the better Spider-Man movies. Am I gonna say it's the best one? No, it's definitely not the best one, but I definitely think it's one of the better ones for sure. And I really actually enjoyed it. I enjoyed the first person point of view of Spider-Man there at the front, you know, at the very beginning of the movie, where it shows him, like, you know, jumping from building to building. It was actually kind of cool. And him bringing Zendaya back to her apartment, like, it just showed him just slowly just spider webbing home, I guess is the right word, or swinging home. I thought that was really cool too. And overall, with the acting, with the story, with everything going on, I'm gonna give this Spider-Man a good 9. I think it's a good solid 9. I don't think it's a 10. Just because there is some stuff like that's lacking. Like, it didn't blow me away, perhaps. Like, it's not like watching Forrest Gump or Saving Private Ryan in that first 15 minutes. Like, it definitely wasn't like that. Like, it wasn't a life-changing experience, but it was an overall a good, well-made movie that I think sets up Doomsday very well. And I think the Punisher with Spider-Man, Zendaya, and Jean Grey, I thought all of them did really well, and I really enjoyed the story. And I thought it was pretty good. And for the most part, I'm excited to see where it goes. But yeah, go see it. If you don't get sick, go see it in 3D. However, standard is just as good too. So yeah, go check it out. Go see it. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys thought down below. And yeah, Spider-Man, brand new day. Awesome. 9 out of 10 for me.